What's up, everybody? Toby's Guy here. We are back with Facebook Friday, where I take your questions on Facebook, answer them, and I just changed my Facebook over to a like page. It used to be a regular profile, but I changed it to a like page. Wasn't really happy with it, but I end up have to stick with it. I got stuck with it, so I'm stuck with a like page from now on. So go over and like me. The plus to having a like page is that I can have a lot more people following me. It's basically like following, except you don't get friend requests, and you're immediately following all of my updates, statuses, all that good stuff. So facebook.com/TonyPizzaGuy. Make sure you go out over there now and hit that like page, and let's get right into the questions. All right, the first question comes in. What inspires you to start making YouTube videos? I don't think that there was any inspiration. I have told the story how I really got into the videos. Like I said, friends used to do it. PBAT and Video Game Donkey. That's how I got into it, from hanging out with them on Newgrounds. Then they started making YouTube videos, and then I got into it. Really, it was around the Modern Warfare 2 time when that game first came out. I got an HD PVR, and I said, you know what? I think that I could start a YouTube channel. There was a lot of people doing it, and I love playing those games. And Modern Warfare 2 especially was one of the things that I watched. And Machinima Respawn was super popular at the time, and that's really what I got into. That's what I was gonna make, and I still watched wrestling, and it wasn't the wrestling videos or anything that got me into making the YouTube videos. It was more like like I said, the Call of Duty people, a lot of people on the Respawn. There wasn't any one person in particular that I was like, you know what, I want to be just like this person, but it was just basically like Machinima, Respawn, all that stuff that was going on at the time with Modern Warfare 2. I was just like, you know what, I should try and do a YouTube channel. And I did, and here we are today. This next question is about food. Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King? Honestly, if I have to be 100% legit honest with you, I do not like Burger King at all. I think Burger King sucks. The only thing to get there is the chicken sandwich, the original chicken sandwich. Other than that, I don't really like anything from Burger King. I guess they had good chicken fries. I used to like the chicken tender sandwich. It was basically 3 chicken tenders and then put that on a bun with mayonnaise and lettuce, and it was good. I like that, but McDonald's, I say I prefer more. I really like apple pies, the cones, the large sweet tea, that kind of stuff. Good stuff. They have good side things. The apple pies are the best. If you don't eat any of those apple pies, you got to try them out. But food-wise, got to go with McDonald's over Burger King any day of the week. This one comes in from my girlfriend. She says, what is your favorite pizza and from where? And when are you going to buy me a pizza? Pretty funny. But favorite pizza, if we're going we're going to go for the nationwide brand of pizza. I got to go with Domino's. I love hamburger pizza. Sausage is good. And I will say Hawaiian pizza as well. But if we're going to go local, I got to go with La Casa Pizza. They have a hamburger pizza, and it's just so amazing. Like, me and her, we got a hamburger pizza from La Casa, smashed on that, eat the whole thing, and then you get a salad with it, and it's just so great. They have Romano cheese, and it's so good. If you live in Omaha or in Nebraska, or ever come to Omaha, Nebraska, make sure you get La Casa Pizza. It is the best. It's better than any other pizza I've ever had. It really is. You can go Zio's Pizza, people think is good, but La Casa, that's where you got to go. I used to like Cece's. When you go and get the buffet style pizza, you pay $9 or $5. I don't even know what it is. And then you get macaroni cheese pizza and all the kinds of pizza. It's good, but I don't know. They went, the one that I used to go to actually closed down, so there's that. Pizza though, you got to go La Casa. You got to get the hamburger or sausage, my 2 favorite toppings. But yum in my tum-tum. All right, I'll get you that pizza soon. What are your thoughts about TNA's main event, Mafia? I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what is going to happen with the main event, Mafia. I like it. I like that Magnus joined it. And a lot of people are like, wow, that kind of takes away from the main event, Mafia. You have Sting, you have Kurt Angle, you have Samoa Joe, and now Magnus. Magnus isn't a name like Sting or Kurt Angle, but main event Mafia could be a launching pad for a younger guy like Magnus, and Magnus is a huge guy. TNA really likes him. I like him. I think he needs a first name, though. I think Magnus should go. I was talking with Smalls about this, and we were saying, you know what? He needs a first name, not Brutus Magnus either. He needs to have like Nick Magnus. I think that would be an awesome name. You have Nick Magnus as his name, be awesome, and you can make a star out of him in the main event Mafia. I think originally when I was talking to Smalls about this, we had the main event Mafia being Angle, Sting, Joe. He predicted Austin Aries as well, and Hogan. He still thinks Hogan would be in it. But this is the original plan he had was Austin Aries joins main event Mafia, and then they do a main event Mafia versus Aces and Eights at Bound for Glory. You could have Sting, Hogan, Aries, Joe, and Angle versus Bully Ray, Devon, Anderson, Bischoff, and Briscoe. And then Anderson would turn and join the main event Mafia. I think that would be awesome. I think Anderson turning on the Aces and Eights kind of thing, going with the main event Mafia, would be cool. I don't even know. I haven't really seen too much on Anderson. I'm not too sure what's going on with Mr. Anderson these days. I really haven't been following Mr. Anderson. But I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be good. I'm really not sure who else is going to join the main event Mafia. I think they'll have at least one or two more people. I don't think Styles will join. I don't think Hardy maybe join. I think that Hardy could join. It's really a tough thing. I think it would be cool, though, if you do have a defunct, guy go from Aces and Eights over to the main event Mafia. I think that would be awesome. But we will have to wait and see. Anything can really happen right now, and we'll have to wait and see. Main event Mafia, I think, is a cool little contrast to the Aces and Eights. I think that main event Mafia should probably put Aces and Eights out of action and then just get rid of the groups altogether. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. But let me know your thoughts. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are, for real. If in the comment section below, let me know what you think of Aces and Eights, main event Mafia, and TNA in general. All right, and the last question is a fun one. If you had to pick 3 matches to take place at WrestleMania 30, what would they be and why? First off, I already know the 3 matches that I would do. And there's also like a 4th what-if match. First off, I would do Rock versus Brock. They have rumored that match taking place at some time. Last year, I think they rumored it. But if Rock does want to come back, I would do Rock versus Brock at WrestleMania. I think that would be a good one. CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match has been talked about for years and years, and everybody thought that this match would actually take place. I think WrestleMania 30 would be perfect. Stone Cold could come back. Could have CM Punk, Austin, one final match, WrestleMania 30 for Stone Cold. And it would be overall a great, great thing. And then I would say Undertaker and John Cena for WrestleMania 30. I think, like I said, and I've said this numerous times in numerous different videos, but I think that the only guy that would technically and make it seem realistic that could beat The Undertaker would be John Cena. He has that Super Cena mentality. He's the face of the company. A lot of people think that he could defeat The Undertaker. I think it would be great. And then the last one, the last what-if match is if Sting comes in. A lot of people are saying, there's rumors saying that Sting would possibly come to the WWE. Apparently he's unhappy with his TNA contract at the moment. He wants to come over to WWE. Who knows if that's actually true? But I think it would be cool if Sting came over and he had a match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. That would be another name that I think would be great as far as going up against The Undertaker, because there's only a few guys that you could actually believe I could go up against The Undertaker and have a match and maybe win. Another name that would be a nice little, nod would be Kane, just because of their history in the past that they had. But honestly, Undertaker, you got to do Sting or John Cena or even The Rock. I think that would be another good one if you do The Rock. And it all just depends if The Rock's even going to come back into the WWE, which I'm not even sure about. But there are rumors always of The Rock coming back, so we'll have to wait and see what really goes down and what happens at WrestleMania. I know I said let me know what your thoughts are on TNA and the main event Mafia and all that, but also let me know what your thoughts are WrestleMania 30 as far as like fantasy matchups go, because I think those ones are pretty good. You got Rock, Brock, you got Undertaker, Cena, and you got CM Punk, Austin. WrestleMania 30 would be awesome if they could do it that way. Anyway, guys, that is it for Facebook Friday. Make sure you hit that like button and like it on Facebook, facebook.com/TonyPizzaGuy. Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.